From Commander Jetto. Go ahead.
If you guys had to break a Guinness World Record or create a new one, what would it be?
Bruce?
So I can fart really well.
Yeah, we all knew.
But
Do it.
I can't fart. I can't fart very long, but I can fart loud. I'm really good at farting loud. So I would like to break the decibel record for the loudest fart.
You know how when you break a world record, you get a plaque and it says you broke a world record? And then I in a minute, I'd smash all of the plaques with a bat as fast as possible.
Oh!
That would be my world record for smashing other
Clever
people's world
wordplay,
records.
James. We all
Literally.
appreciate
Isn't that real
your
clever?
clever
Not
wordplay.
clever, I don't like it.
I have no desire to be in the Guinness World Book of Records, but I did own 1999's version of the book.
Ooh.
And my favorite bit of trivia in there was world's smallest penis.
YL Birdie says, since Silent Hills has been canceled, do you guys think you could make a better Funhouse horror game? I think
Absolutely.
obviously we
Yeah,
could.
Absolutely. So here's what you do.
We need it right. What's the location of the game?
Scene.
Scene.
Bathroom.
A misty bathroom.
I already don't like how this game is being written like a movie.
Scene. Misty bathroom.
Interior. Misty bathroom.
INT dash.
Bruce wakes up on the toilet. Pants down, shirt on.
With a confused look on his face.
Confused
He
look.
doesn't know how he got there.
He sees blood and brown, or just red and brown everywhere, all over the walls.
No.
And the toilet. Wakes up, doesn't know what's happening.
Must be a Tuesday.
So wait, so that's it?
That's the game.
The game was just me sitting on a toilet?
Well, it's you sitting on the toilet, but if you pre-order it at Babbage's, then you get a different shirt for Bruce to wear on the toilet.
Please buy our game.
This doesn't sound any better than PT.
Sounds a lot worse than PT, actually.
Canceled!
Good next question from Jingle Apocalypse. My husband and I watch you guys every day and are huge fans.
Aw.
We are having our first baby in August. You
Ew.
each have one chance to convince us to name the baby after you. Ready, go.
Whoa!
Oh, this is such an honor.
It
All right.
is.
All right, so here's the thing. Bruce is the coolest name in here, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Number 1, Bruce Wayne. Number 2, Bruce Banner. Number 2, Bruce Springsteen. Number 2.
Is he okay?
I think there's one more Bruce in there.
There's,
Oh, Bruce the Shark.
Joel.
All right.
Joel farted, by the way.
Here's the deal.
He stinks.
I did fart. When you look at this lineup of idiots, you don't want your kid to end up like one of these Gentile foreskin having.
Not Jewish.
You don't know that.
Well, I guess he could.
Just by naming him Joel, he's going to be circumcised?
It means Yahweh is God. I mean, look at me.
I'll give you a reason why you should name your kid Adam. It's always easy. It's only 4 letters. He'll never get it wrong. There's no variation of the name Adam, so you don't have to worry about any sort of weird pet name, which is always kind of nice. No one's ever had a name
Hey,
for me.
Adsky.
Nope. never
Adsky.
works.
What about Adam?
Yeah.
Oh, Adam. It has dumb in his own name.
Yeah, you just can't. It doesn't work. No nicknames ever stick.
Adam.
And also, first man on Earth who then had sex
Neil
with a woman,
Armstrong. Oh.
but came from a. But
Yeah,
then
if you
she
believe
came from
any
the
of that
rib.
stupid Bible oh, wait.
Unlike the rest of these assholes, a James doesn't think only about himself, and thus I'm concerned for your kid. So you shouldn't even name the kid Bruce, James, Adam, or Joel. You should go with the true American name, Torvald.
America, the land of liberty.
All right, Torvald.
You're trying reverse psychology. You're giving her such a horrible name. She's gonna go, yeah, James doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, your name is like they're gonna if they name him James, they'll be like, oh, it's James the Lame.
Hey, let's put him in a list. Number 1, Adam.
Joel.
Stupid. Number 2, Joel.
Joel,
Dumb.
awesome.
Number 3, James. Fucking dumb. Number 4, Torvald.
Number
Who
0.
gives a fuck? Number 5, Bruce Best. Wins.
They named a Bible after me.
Next question, the Great Radspeed. If you guys were all bosses in a From software, what would you look like, and what would the fight against you be like?
I would be something that you can't possibly draw. So I'd have like big bulbous things, and then on the underside there'd be like a mouth, but then they also have boobs on my back too, because why not? And then halfway through the fight, I would transform because of blood, and then I'd turn into a different monster that was also not identifiable as anything, and I'd just be like, bleh. But if you pre-order it, you get a different t-shirt to wear.
I would be like a scary, like skinny scarecrow boss who terrorizes your dreams.
You mean Joel?
Sir Jar, can you please get Spool to do an Ingrid impression?
And action.
Hello, Jon Snow.
Come on! She sounds more Swedish or whatever.
She's got to be Ingrid.
Why do you sound like Mrs. Doubtfire?
Hello, Jon Snow.
No, she doesn't sound like that.
Roll your R's.
Hello, Jon Snow.
That's not an R. There's no R.
Also,
say
speak
something
up a
about-
little bit.
Yeah, get closer to the mic and talk about your team.
Talk about your workout routine.
This one's like to make
What
a
would you
point.
hold on, Spool? What would you say if Jon Snow came up to you and you were attracted to Jon Snow?
But you're not Ygritte. You're
Jon-
Ingrid.
You're Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah, you're
Oh yeah, you're Jon Snow. Go over there.
Yeah.
Come on. So here's what happened. Jon Snow appears, and then Ygritte's really attracted to Jon Snow. So what does Ygritte say to Jon Snow?
Hi, Jon Snow.
Hello.
Will you go down on me?
Can't. I've got my vows.
But
You have to convince me.
I have a very nice vagina.
Yeah, all right.
Come on. Jeez.
Wow.
That was really weak, Sean.
Really bad.
Yeah,
I thought that was good.
kind of expect better. Out of here.
Yeah, I thought that was good. That's a cut print.
Matt SR30. I have a question about the office.
Yes.
It appears that you share your building with many other people, some sitting right outside
That's
your door,
absolutely true, yes.
that are visible through the glass.
Uh-huh.
How do they deal with your noise?
Okay.
You guys are pretty loud. Do you ever get comments or complaints? Is everyone aware / cool with what
So
you
is
do?
it time we let people know? We let them in on the secret?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are all actors. We pay them.
Pay them every day.
If you guys ever want to be part of the live studio audience or an actor, basically, we have a Craigslist posting we put out every week.
Yep.
You come in, we pay these people money
Just
to
If
be
you
there.
find yourself, the
So,
Los Angeles area.
We're clearly
Email
not.
little boys at funhouse.com.
Yeah, we're not concerned about the noise because they're paid to deal
Right,
with
so
that.
email littleboys at funhouse.com. Put all of your information in that email, and it's going to come straight to me. And what I do is I cast it. I make sure that they're all good. They've got to be over 16 years of age.
But under 5 feet tall.
Under 5 feet tall, right? Because they got to be little boys,
Right.
right? And then they have to make sure that they're hot. You know what hot means?
Like their career is up and coming.
No, I mean that they are good looking.
Oh.
And
Hot little boys.
I like hairy chests. I like shredded dudes. And I
Short,
like-
shredded,
really
4
short,
foot.
shredded.
and they also have to wear shorts. So those are all important.
But none of the people out
Little boys at funhouse.com.
I went for like a clean joke, and Bruce made it horrible.
You should have seen the little boy, the shredded little dwarf boy that poured coffee all over Adam's car the other
You
day.
don't say dwarf. Dwarf is not.
Yeah.
No,
Midget?
dwarf is the
No.
right term.
No, little person.
I thought dwarf
No,
was the right
that
term.
implies a smaller version of a normal person.
No one says dwarf.
Halflings
Look
are
it up.
perfect.
People like dwarfs.
I'll give it a serious answer. Absolutely. People hear
they
us
hate
all
us.
the time out there, and
they hate us.
They really don't like us. They
Well,
actually
no,
come
they
in-
don't hate us. What they do is they just passively,
this.
aggressively
They come in and
shut
close
the door.
Yeah, they close our door.
And well, no, we asked.
Hey everyone, we're having a good time doing the open house.
That's what they do.
And
they close our door.
while I mean it's not mean, they could just come and say, "Hey, can you guys please be quiet?" Also, there's been no official complaint yet.
There
no one's
will be.
complained about it.
There
There
will
will
be.
be. Yeah.
We're
But we're
leaving.
we're leaving here in a month anyway, so whatever. So
Well, then we'll
don't
be
get used
loud.
to it.
We'll be loud somewhere else, and
and then
people
they'll-
will get mad at
they'll
us
hate us
somewhere
there,
else.
too.
To answer your question, we'll always be loud for you.
That coffee story is true.
I'll tell you the coffee
Next
story
question.
later. Oh.
Symphony Night, great game. Next question from John Slane. The Avengers have failed. How does Funhouse defeat Ultron?
Whoa.
Joel?
I spray water on them because water and electronics don't mix.
That's true.
Let's assume we are the Avengers.
Okay.
But we're not Captain America and Thor and all the usuals.
Or us.
We have our own powers.
Okay.
So, obviously, my power is to make every robot attracted to me.
Okay.
So
So while they're distracted,
while they're distracted by me because I took off my shirt and they're like this, they're like that.
Yeah.
They go,
Okay. So we do know that Ultron had daddy issues, so I think I have the
yeah.
powers of cool stepdad.
Okay.
We go
Ooh.
paintballing. We go
Yeah.
the pizza
You
shack.
win his heart.
Yeah, and then when he's not looking, I beat him.
Oh my gosh, that was really wow.
but
I have a question about Bruce's power.
Yes.
Do you have amazing cleavage like Scarlet Witch did? Is that how you distract them?
I don't. But here's the thing: the robots think I have amazing cleavage.
Oh, the perception of cleavage.
Right.
Okay.
So
all right.
and they go,
Well then, I'm really
AI.
counting on you guys and the daddy issues to bring him down. Honestly.
So turns out Ultron wins.
Yeah, we died.
Next
Bummer.
question.
On to Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Oh wait, that's what I beat him. I matched 3 colors.
You already chose
Damn
it.
it!
You already chose it. What videos that you have to make get you most excited? Example, demo disc, open house, dude soup.
I love demo disc. I love it because half the time the games themselves don't work, and then we just get to riff. I like demo disc.
So what about you? You only make open house, really. So
Yeah, but I like watching demo disc the most.
you do like well, but not
Or open house, because open house there are like the most photoshops and dumb stuff that come out of it.
I know Demo Disc and Wheelhouse are very similar, but Wheelhouse at least kind of works.
I was gonna say Wheelhouse.
You don't have to
Wheelhouse
push it
is
for a
easier
half an
because
hour.
it's all on Steam, so we know the games work. Demo disc, 1 week it was perfect. Everything worked.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah.
This last week, nothing fucking worked.
worked
We recorded for an hour. We
for
got
30
about
minutes.
2 minutes of gameplay.
That's why I like it though.
Yeah.
It's funnier.
I like Demo disc because we all participate. I like that James is riffing. You break the disc. I'm sad.
My least favorite video is Open House because I have to sit next to Joel.
Next question from Monozoom. In case of a mugshot, should I smile or not? I think what you do is you scrunch. You know what that thing is? You squinch.
You shouldn't look pleased that you're getting a mugshot.
No,
Do that. There you go. There's your
that in
mugshot.
court.
All right,
You
here.
have to look remorseful.
Okay,
Okay,
on
you do like
three.
this.
On 3, we all make our mugshot face. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
William, if you were JFK, how would you have handled the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Better.
Kind of deep inside.
I think that is the Game of Thrones question of
Game
the
of
week.
Thrones!
Hey,
All right, so if I were Jon Snow and I had trouble with the Night's Watch,
You would invite Fidel over.
I'd invite Phil.
You just gotta hash it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think the Cuban Missile Crisis is a parallel
Game of Thrones.
for Game of Thrones
exactly.
and how they dealt with the wildlings.
Yeah. They could. You know, what they could have done. Just take a Bruce Bolton. Bruce
Bolton?
No, you throw your own red wedding, but you call it the white wedding. You get a bunch of dudes over.
Billy Idol?
So give Billy Idol
What?
a play.
No, there's gonna be jizz everywhere. White wedding. You ever been to a
Are
white
we
party?
talking about the Cuban Missile Crisis or Game of Thrones?
I thought we were talking about Cuban Missile Crisis, but viewed through the lens of Game of Thrones.
the
John-
lens of Game of Thrones?
God damn it. Open house. The first question this week comes from Paladin Baker. If you
Wait,
could,
you're not getting intro to the show?
No, there's
We
no
did the
intro to
humming
this
thing.
show.
That was awesome.
Come on, we just did it. We
right.
sang.
The singing was the intro to the show?
What do you want the intro to be?
yeah, you're the producer. You tell me what to say.
Let's sing the intro to the show.
Done. Here we go.
Joel, start it.
Welcome to Open House, the show where we answer questions from you, the viewing audience across all of our social platforms, but really only Reddit. It's Open House.
I'll just use the other one.
Next question from Part-Time Crazy. We all know Joel is a snappy dresser. Insert sassy finger snap here. But if you, Joel, had to make over under one of the crew, who would it be and what would you do?
Oh man.
Who would you make over? Is it Spool?
It's either Spool or you.
Oh, okay. What would you do to me? Tell me.
good.
Well, I would remake you in mine own image.
I don't. What? I want to wear shorts, Joel.
I would just get variations on a theme, and then maybe put you a little vest and a bowler hat with
I have
I
bought
would
those clothes.
get a little flower.
They're really expensive, Joel.
and a piped jacket. A jacket
you
with
can't put a
piping,
price
little
on
flower
fashion.
in it.
Yeah, it's true. You can't.
Also, I want to chime in here. I want Bruce's beard to look like that guy from the Hunger Games.
All right, Hunger
And
Games.
then I want,
yeah,
I want
yeah.
you to slick your hair back like American Psycho style.
Slick it back, skinny red pants, flower, button down,
And,
shorts.
and one of those like barbershop striped jackets.
We've created the perfect man.
He's so dapper.
Madam Kovic.
Oh, it's your mom.
How can I
that's not
convince
my
my
last name.
girlfriend, to let me play video games in my spare time? P.S. We live together. Wait, so
Uh-oh.
do we think Madam Kovic's a girl? Do you think this is a lesbian couple?
No. How can I convince my girlfriend?
Withhold
Yeah,
sex.
I know. But
No,
Madam Kovic's
No, I think this
asked
is a
it.
dude that thinks he's clever.
No, it's a lesbian. So if you're a lesbian and you want to play lesbian games with your other lesbian
what?
partner,
They're just
Like
video
Rudolph.
games. No, lesbian. They just play video games. They're just.
Well, you're gonna
lesbian.
want to
Gone
pick
Home
games.
has a lot of lesbian
Yeah,
subtext.
You're gonna want to pick games like Dead or Alive, Rumble Roses, games with lots of hot chicks in it.
Cool.
So that way, when your partner comes home,
Oni-chan
she's gonna
Bara.
see it and she's gonna go, "Oh, I'm totally into this too because I am a lesbian and I am a woman
This
who's
is really
attracted to
sexist,
women."
What he's talking about.
I would have to agree.
This is very sexist.
What's sexist about this?
But maybe Cooking Mama would work if you want your girlfriend to play games, or Kim Kardashian.
No, you guys are missing the point. He's saying he lives with his girlfriend.
Right.
She's saying
She doesn't want to play video games.
She's saying she
With
lives
him.
with her girlfriend.
She's saying she lives with her girlfriend,
It's
but how
saying
does
they live.
The
yes.
person
yeah
the person
wants to
That
play
is a
video
girl.
games in their spare time, not with their significant other. So what they need is a distraction. You need a spa
Oh,
day. Buy
Rohypnol.
spa days.
Oh, spa days.
Every day's a
No,
spa
no,
day
no,
for your
Rohypnol.
ESO.
Expensive.
Rohypnol.
Yeah, but you got
Rohypnol?
just drug them.
Okay.
Yeah, just drug them up, and then once you get that lesbian out, you can do whatever you want to.
Oh my gosh.
You should invest in like hidden doors and stuff. The next question comes from Steve Zilla 9. What fetishes do you think your favorite video game character has?
Zero Suit Samus has a fetish for Bruce Green.
That's not
Is
a.
that a fetish?
I don't think, that's not a fetish.
It's absolutely a fetish.
I'd say it's
He likes
not a very good
No.
life choice.
smelly, hairy dudes that wear shorts. You bet.
It's a tough question because first you have to think who's your favorite video game character.
Suit Samus.
Yep. Okay, that's yours. I think I can just do a blanket statement. I think all characters are just gluttons for punishment. They're what do you call it when you like to?
The masochist?
He's a masochist.
Bruce
They're all
Green.
masochists.
I think
They just like getting cut, getting hurt.
I think Peach is a feeder. She likes making
Why
Mario
Nintendo
because
characters?
he's
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like
she
tubby.
wants to make a
So
pet.
he's like maybe I'm gonna go on a diet. I want to look so rip like a Luigi. And she's like, no, have some fucking cake. Yeah, you like that cake.
She does
You
bake
like
them a
that-
cake.
You like the big meatball, don't you? Eat that. Yeah.
Dear Italy, we're sorry.
Well, my favorite video game character, as everyone knows, is Nathan Drake. And his fetish is that he is very egotistical, so when he has sex, he looks in the mirror and like flexes.
Oh, like American Psycho.
He's like does like the flex thing in the mirror. Yeah. So that's his big thing is he doesn't even pay attention to whoever he's having sex with. He's just too busy looking at himself.
So he just fucks whatever.
Favorite game franchise.
I
huh?
buy that.
favorite video game character.
All right, well, hold on. Well, I'm gonna find out what Master Chief's fetish is.
What?
That's your favorite video game
But you
character.
can't have a fetish. He has no sex
What's the
drive.
stupid lead character from Stupid Psychonauts?
Rasputin or something?
Doesn't matter.
Raz?
I want to know what Adam's answer is.
What? Oh, so you want to know Master Chief's?
I want to know what your favorite video
Fetishes.
game character's fetish is.
He has the same problem that like Lawrence has, where he's in love with essentially video game characters or like holographic women. So he has a thing for.
Did you think it's
Digital
embarrassing
women.
when she goes into like clean his room or something, like Cortana does in all the Master Chief games?
The Master Chief.
I'm done.
The Master Chief games. It's like he's never talked about video games ever. That gooey stuff. It's a gooey fetish where you put your foot in like maple syrup. And
Leave the gloves on. Bruce, take us away. Last question.
Next question from Edgar Poe. If you had to make a clever Game of Thrones themed question of the week, what would it be?
That is, I guess, technically.
It's a Game of Thrones themed question of the week. Weird. I don't want shingles. All right. What would it be?
Huh?
I would. I guess I would, if I were an audience member and I wanted a clever Game of Thrones question, I would ask, what would Ygritte say when she meets Cortana and they get together with Lara Croft?
And my question would be, fuck, marry, kill. Cersei, Arya, or Sansa.
All right, Adam.
Just do what he did. That's how we got in.
My question would be, how do we end this episode of Open House, like Game of Thrones, with a
We're not joking about this. Here we go. We are not joking about it. No!
Adam, you watch!
If you want to ask us
Questions about Game of Thrones. Go to the
Don't bother, because we got our own questions. But next week's theme is still Game of Thrones, so.
It's a good show.
Sorry, guys.
Should watch it.
I apologize for the rape joke.
That's what that was?
Hey, welcome to Open House. We got guests.
We have intruders.
Yeah, they're intruders.
It's
they're
Bruce
cheaters.
Green
They're
and
cheaters.
Adam Kovic.
No,
They shouldn't be here.
No,
I don't
this
recognize
is
them.
Jeff and this is Michael, and they're from Achievement Hunter, and they're cheaters.
Well,
We're not only
yeah.
cheaters. What did we were reading your subreddit one
I
day?
think what he meant to say was we're winners.
Oh, you son of a...
We're ugly trolls.
Oh yeah, that was one.
Wait,
of them.
what? Who called you ugly trolls?
We were in your like subreddit after we did the prank video, and we were just reading your audience's comments. They were awesome.
Next question from Hooch
Occasionally.
747. If you had an evil version of yourselves, like Mario's evil version of Wario, what would they be called and what would they do? My evil version would be Juice. Okay. And Juice is pretty fucking cool. He wears sweet shades.
Yeah.
He's got a pencil-thin mustache, but no beard. And let me see, what else does he do?
He's fucking cool. He wears
on a
glasses and
minute.
has a pencil
I'm thinking
mustache
about
and
cool
other
things
things
that
too.
that
Sometimes
Juice
on
does.
Friday night he orders a pizza.
Yeah, Juice orders pizza on a Friday night and sits at home and plays Smite by himself.
It sounds a lot like Bruce.
Yeah, isn't that?
That's not what Bruce does. Bruce Smite with people. Shit!
I don't know if I can top that.
Jeff, what about an evil version of you?
His name would be Laser, and he would be super into rollerblading, I think.
Oh, well, that's not. Well, that's actually really cool, actually.
Like, really out in public.
2015, that's cool.
Has
When the
rollerblading.
fuck is the last time you saw rollerblades?
It's come back around now.
Yeah.
Has it
So
really?
now it's cool, right?
Rare.
Yeah.
And
Extreme
he would
sports are
wear a
cyclical.
lot of spandex, but unironically.
That's also very cool.
Yeah.
That's also come back around, Jeff. I'm being really nice over here. Adam, go ahead. What about an evil version?
Well, I'm so low key and just like tired, so mine would be Splatum, and I think I would be like just way too touchy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Like,
Oh,
how's it going?
affectionate.
Oh, how's it going down there? Oh, you looking real good. Yeah. Everything good?
This is way too
Everything
much.
going good?
This is-
How's it
I've
going?
never
Is this why
seen.
you guys wanted us here?
I've never seen Adam touch
Is this even
anybody
a show?
like
right
that.
now. My evil twin would probably be Mikey-O, because that's what everybody in the internet thinks. That's how it's fucking spelled.
Mikey-O.
And he's actually, this is a twist, he's actually pretty nice. Because I'm a piece of shit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I feel like he'd probably like do a lot of charity. I feel like he would volunteer at like animal shelters, all things I would never do or be caught dead doing.
None of those things are cool, though. So what cool stuff would
Well,
Mikey
it's cool when you get pussy for it.
It doesn't have to be cool. The question asked what the evil version would do.
Your version was cool.
Evil people do cool things.
Yeah, you're
like
evil.
Hitler.
My evil
ready to come out to
version
my mom
is
yet.
his name's Derek, and he looks just like me except he has a really thick beard. Not like you guys, like thick.
Okay.
Like it looks like someone just painted on a
Like
beard.
Fidel.
Like Fidel,
Yeah.
exactly. Like Fidel, and he'd also be the dictator of Cuba.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And he'd smoke
Like Fidel?
cigars.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like
Oh, I didn't
Fidel?
even think of that. But
Yeah.
yeah, like Fidel. And then he'd also have a rubber anus.
What's the rubber anus do?
What?
What's it do?
It prevents, chafing when you're rubbing your butt.
Yeah.
And you
I hate
keep
that.
wiping. You're like, I'm gonna get all that poop out of
I
there.
got a lot of hair down there.
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
All right.
All right, so Fudd Judd, that's a hell of a name. He says, Spool's always irking to be in Open House, so this one's for him. If the Funhouse crew were animals, what would everyone be?
This one's for him.
Should we answer for Spool? Because he's not here.
Let's let Spool answer.
All right, everybody. Welcome to no, fuck. Hey guys, welcome to the Spool Show. This is me answering your questions here on Q&A. It's not even Q&A. It's something else. If the Funhouse crew were animals, I would say that Lawrence is an owl because he's wise. James is a monkey, definitely like a chimp. I would say Bruce is a skunk. Bruce is a skunk. Adam is a buffalo. No. Thanks for watching the Spool Show. See you next week.
All right. Next question.
I like
got my
when
oil
people
change.
write things that are supposed to sound really smart, but it's riddled with typos and grammatical errors.
So you've seen the emails I was sending to Adam.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
reading Michael's emails.
We gon' show up!
So this was a question.
Fly in the sky!
So this was a question that he's saying. Which are three? What was it?
He just wants to know if you're pissed off
He said
that
that
the graphics got turned down.
I guess it looked better.
All Watch
James
Dogs.
is pissed off. James is pissed off.
I'm pissed off because you can't even touch the footprints like that trailer said you could. Remember that trailer? The super cinematic trailer
No.
for Witcher where some guy touches the footprints?
I did that in the game, man.
Oh, did it look cool like just in the trailer?
Was it the what?
No.
Which are
He went to the
three?
ground and talked to himself.
I didn't say who it was from. It's from, is that LOL? Is that what that says?
It doesn't
Is that
matter.
Oizen?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
No, it's super important. It's Oizen 95.
There you go.
then
You
we
thought
mocked
he was gonna do this?
No. That's what James thought.
Are you kidding,
James is a
James?
fucking idiot.
No, I just
James
I
never
was
seen a
watching
trailer
this
before.
and listen, we watched this trailer together and everyone's like so cool and I'm like that's not the game. That's a short film that someone was paid to make to promote a game.
Of course, it's not the game.
It's not the game, Bruce.
Did you think that was a game, Jeff?
No.
Okay.
And also, who cares? Graphics are important for about 12 minutes, and
Yeah.
then then you don't notice them anymore.
Yeah.